What's going on, guys? I got catfished. If you guys don't know what catfish means, basically it's when guys and girls, guy or girl, doesn't really matter, but it's when a guy and a girl are talking to each other and either the guy or the girl lies about who they are. Basically, it's when, for example, I'm talking to a girl and the girl says she's one person, but in reality she's somebody else and she impersonates somebody. So that's exactly what happened to me. Now, I wouldn't usually post a video about something like this, but I just found this so bizarre, so hilarious, and so different from a normal catfish that I had to do a video on it. There was no other way I could go about it. I needed to show this to you guys, and I needed to get this message out there. So, basically, a couple of nights ago, I put out a tweet, I sent it on Twitter, and I said I wanted a girlfriend. I was feeling some type of way. I was in my bed, I was laying down on the bed over there, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I just finished playing my league match. I was bored. I was really bored. I thought it would be cool to have a girlfriend, so I tweeted out. I said, hey, I want a girlfriend. And I got an overwhelming amount of responses. Guys, when I tell you I got an overwhelming amount of responses, I literally mean I could not read my goddamn Twitter. I was sitting there like this, like on my phone, scrolling down. I could not read it. Then one response caught my eye, and it was the catfish. So it was this really attractive looking girl, and I was like, damn, this girl's pretty fine. You know, she was really hot. You know, it's a really attractive girl who contacted me. I need to tell you something. And I thought it was a little bit weird that they said that to me, but I let it fly. I was like, all right, you know what? This girl is just my type. It's a brunette. I love brunettes. I love girls that are a little bit shorter. And I didn't know where she wanted to go with it when she said, hey, you know, I got something to show you. I was like, okay, well, I think you're cute. I'm going to hit follow, and I'm going to see what you have to say. I hit the follow button. She said, I want to make you a fan sign. I was like, all right, cool. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. She told me that she's going to send it to me the next day. Next day, wake up, go to the gym. Phone goes off. It's the same person I followed. They literally just sent me a picture, and it said censor. And a lot of you guys probably saw the picture. I put it on my Instagram, and you know, it got a lot of likes. A lot of people supported it, and I thought it was pretty cool. You know, the fact that there's somebody who could play video games, and every time you think about a video game player, they are either out of shape or, you know, really skinny. You wouldn't associate a good-looking, attractive girl with video games. So that's one of the biggest reasons I put it on my Instagram. And the other one is I never had somebody make me a fan sign before. I thought that was really cool. This whole, you know, having fans and people that look up to you and support you is something that's new to me. I never really had anyone who supported what I did until recently. Since I really joined FaZe is when my social media started to blow up. And I just want to get on a side note here. I really do appreciate it, guys. You have no idea. And through this, I found something that I want to do in my life. I have a lot of ambition, and I think I'm on the right track. So I really appreciate all the support, guys. I'm just going to throw that out there. And to move on with the story, I put it on the Instagram. It got a lot of positive feedback, like way more than I expected it to. And it caught the girl's attention. She texted me, actually. I gave the girl my number. You know, I thought she was attractive. She proved that it was a real person. It was actually her. So I didn't think anything of catfish at this moment. And she texted me and she said, wow, do you usually get, you know, this many people commenting and responding to you? I have an image. I need to uphold it. And, you know, it's helping me grow. It's helping me as a person to teach me from right from wrong. And it's something different. And I really value and appreciate what I'm doing. And, you know, she's like, that's really cool. That's awesome. And she was telling me how she had all these kids adding her on Xbox or whatever. And I was like, that's funny. I didn't really care. I didn't pay any attention to it. She started telling me how, you know, she lives in California and she wants to hang out. And I was like, I just met you 12 hours ago. So I kind of curved it. I threw a Roger Clemens curveball and I said, hey, I'm going to Nashville in 3 weeks. You're welcome to hang out over there. And, you know, we can maybe hang out and talk to each other. And, you know, I basically wanted to put it at that because I'm not into dating girls online. I said I want a girlfriend, and I do, but I'm not going to start talking to some girl that I meet on a Twitter. I just think it's stupid. You know, I basically live around Twitter. I live around social media, and I'm always around it, but I wouldn't want to look for a girl through social media. I'd rather find a girl in real life or, you know, have values with somebody than, you know, meeting somebody on the internet. I just think it's bizarre. It's not for me. It's not what I enjoy. It's not what I love. So when she was saying that to me, it kind of was like, you know, hang out with me at Nashville. You know, we'll hang out. We'll talk to each other. We'll, you know, interact, whatever. That's what I do with everybody. You know, you have fans. They want your autograph. They want to take pictures with you. They tell you they watch your videos. It's awesome. I love it. And I was like, hey, you know what? Come out to Nashville. And she's like, oh, yeah, maybe I will. I was like, okay, cool. So I just left it at that. That was it. Done. Finished. You know, whatever. She made me this fan sign. This really cool looking girl. Cute. Awesome. Great. That's when things got a little bit weird. So somebody tweeting this girl saying she's doing this to all these pro Call of Duty players, and her next person is at FaZe Censor. And I was like, what is this guy talking about? So I clicked the person he was talking to, and it was the girl that I thought I was talking to, and I was like, oh crap, I just got catfished. And my immediate thought was to block this person, delete the picture on my Instagram, and I thought it was just so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed initially at this, and I just thought I was never going to talk about it ever again. But this is where things get really interesting, guys. Right as I saw this tweet, I get a text message from that girl, Stephanie, saying to block the person who I saw was the account of the real person, Stephanie. And they said to block the person, and I knew at that point I just got catfished. It was a little bit embarrassing that I put on my social media some person, you know, making a fan sign saying censor on the postcard and putting it on me. Like, that's something that represents who I am, and I'm not going to represent somebody who's fake and that's not real, and somebody that's not, you know, if I'm going to put you on my Instagram and you're a fan of mine and you support what I do, I'm going to make sure you support what I do. If it's fake, then it kind of defeats the purpose. Only then, I went to the gym, I started telling my friend about it, and he started laughing at it. Like, this dude, my friend Dennis, was cracking up, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should make this into a video. Maybe I should get in contact with this actual girl. So I went on my Twitter, and I found the tweet of the girl. I followed the girl on Twitter, and I said, hey, follow me back for a DM. She followed me back. You know, I started FaceTiming with her, and she said, oh, wow, you know, I really like your muscles, and wow, you're really cute. She really didn't say that. I'm completely screwing around. She wanted to find out who this person was, who's impersonating her, and basically what happened was a guy was impersonating her, and he asked her to make pictures. All right, guys, so this is where it gets really complicated. Try to bear with me. So basically, a guy was dating a girl who he thought was the real Stephanie online for a year, and then he found out that it actually wasn't her. So what he did was contact the real Stephanie, and he said, hey, you know, I thought I was talking to this girl for an entire year. She's claiming to be you, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I just want to make sure that she gets reported, she gets taken off of Facebook, and just make me this picture saying censor, to just confirm that it's, you know, actually you and you're the real one, and they're not going to delete your account, they're going to delete her account. And she went along with it, and she took the picture. So that's how I got the picture of the fan sign of this girl. You know, I thought it was Photoshop for a second, but she actually made the picture to send it to this person to get the person who was impersonating her reported. And it turns out the person that's impersonating her was the guy asking for the picture. So that's where the twist was. The reason I'm making this video is because you can't believe everything you see. If you guys watch this video, if you're a fan of mine, if you're a new subscriber, if this is your first time watching this and, you know, you didn't know what to think, I just want to let you guys know that at the end of the day, it's about your values, and I try to bring out my values and my beliefs to you guys. And I think a lot of people use social media for the wrong reasons, and I think they have it for the wrong reasons, the wrong intentions, but most of you guys are young, and you went through a lot of the stuff that I went through. And now I'm 20 years old. You guys saw my gaming and fitness video and how it changed my life, so you know a lot about me now. And I'm still growing. I'm still very young. I'm still, you know, have a lot to learn. And I don't think I'm going to make this mistake again. I hope you guys don't make this mistake. The bottom line is you can't believe everything you hear. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. This has been your boy FaZe Censor, and I'm out. Peace.